Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play Fallout 2. Today is Saturday the 10th of May, which means it's my birthday today. Thank you for the kind messages on Discord that I've read so far this morning. Got off to a good start, went for a nice turbo carvery breakfast with my mother, which wasn't too bad. And this evening I am having some friends over and we're going to sit in the garden because it's going to be 20 degrees today. Sun's shining. I'm going to be Mr. Mixologist, mixing up some cocktails, chocolate martinis, rum punches of all manner of description. Could be a messy one. We'll see. But yeah, the chairs are going to be out in the garden. We're going to sit down, have a lovely time. My mum's making some Caribbean chicken and rice. So yeah, really looking forward to it. But I couldn't not do a session of Fallout 2 on my birthday because I'm really enjoying it. Tomorrow we'll resume with Baldur's Gate 3. A nice good 3-hour stream of that tomorrow. But yeah, I just wanted to do something that's quick and easy to do, so hopefully this will be about a 40-minute session, get it uploaded, and then I can crack on with the rest of my afternoon preparing for this evening's festivities. So a couple of little bits and bats before we venture any further forward. First of all, I'm watching a playthrough of this game by My Name Is Not Lily, one of my, if not my favourite LP of all time. He didn't finish this series, but I'm watching along roughly where I'm playing, and I noticed in his playthrough that there was a south area to this city, so I was thinking, oh, what's happened here? Why can't I see it? Anyway, apparently that's he was running the restoration mod alongside the game, and I think that must be a restoration mod thing, because in the wiki for the base game, there is only an east and a west side to this place. So I did wonder if I was missing something then, but I don't think I am. So that was the first thing. The second thing is, yes, look at this. We have a new addition to the party, Mr. Vic. I didn't realise he was going to be a companion. I didn't realise you could get more than one companion in this game. Apparently you can have up to 6, I believe. It might depend on your charisma, I'm not sure. But you can have certainly much more than just one, which is interesting, because if they allow you to have that many companions, I'm just thinking, what kind of combat and battles are they expecting you to get in that requires that much assistance? I'm quite worried now. But anyway, I'll just take you quickly through what I've done with him. I have given him a pipe rifle, I have given him 1 stim pack, and I have given him some bullets for the pipe rifle, and I've given him a combat knife. So he's on combat control wise for him. We want him to survive until at least we have located the Gek. It's important that he doesn't die on us. So we have given him the following instructions. We're not going to give him a burst weapon anyway. But yeah, we want him to run away if he's slightly injured. So if he's got the slightest hint of injury, he has to get the hell out of there. Whereas Sulik, if he's injured, he has to fight on pretty much to the bitter end, because he's our bodyguard. This isn't really a bodyguard for us, is he? So yeah, bleeding a bit, run away, mate. Keep yourself alive. Keep him in ranged combat rather than melee, like Sulik. Distance, yeah, don't stay close to me, because usually I'm going to be drawing attention to myself, so you need to be sniping from a distance. You take on the weakest one, so that you don't draw the aggro unnecessarily and get yourself killed, and yeah, use that stim pack when you've hurt yourself a little bit. I mean, that might be a bit too much. Hurt a bit, hurt a lot. No, yeah, it's not much choice. Hurt a bit, yeah, okay, that's fine. At the faintest sight of blood, just patch yourself up. It's going to not be the most efficient use of a stim pack, but we need him alive until we have got a solid lead onto where we're going next. And at that point, when he becomes not as key, yeah, you're on your own, mate. Unless we get attached to you, which is unlikely. But anyway, so that's his instructions. That's what we've given him. They all can use armour, so yeah, in the first game I don't think you could ask them to use armour, but in this one you can. So if we were to give him a leather jacket or leather armour, same for Sulik, we can actually ask them to use armours in this game. So it's just worth keeping an eye out for when we get extra armour, not to sell them, because we can give our companions the armour, which is fine. We'll do that. We'll get that done. So yeah, he's looking a little bit more chipper now that he's got some way to protect himself. He is our repair man. His skill is repair, apparently. So I don't know how we would use that. You know, could we ask him to repair something for us? I'm not sure. Might have to look into that. Or maybe his repair skills added to our... I don't know how it works, but he's got a repair skill. So if we need to repair something, we can use him. So I did mention in the last session I was going to pump some points into repair. Maybe not so much whilst he's with us, perhaps, if he can be used to repair things on our behalf. Quite interesting that your companions have skills that they specialise in to offset your deficiencies. It's pretty cool, isn't it? But anyway, that's the second thing. And the final thing, before we move on today, or there was two more things. First, the penultimate thing is, I said, where's my deck of cards gone? You know, them tragic cards that we had, and then in Flick's place, we saw him selling tragic cards. And I'm like, oh, which prompted me to think, well, where's mine gone? Apparently, didn't know this, but the orphaned children in this area pickpocket you. And sometimes they give the things to Flick to sell. So we have been pickpocketed by a child who has taken our deck of tragic cards off us and given it to Flick. Absolutely mortified. Absolutely. And apparently they can take quest items as well. So I don't know what those tragic cards do, what they're supposed to be. But let's just put it that way. When we have entered Flick's place and he's showed us his inventory, perhaps there was, I don't know, maybe a distinguishing mark on that deck of cards that Morgan's recognised. And yeah, put it this way. Perhaps not right this instant, but we will be coming back here in the future, and we will be taking back that deck of cards with interest, Mr. Flick. Just be warned. That's all I'm going to say. So that was that interesting thing. So the quicker we get out of this town, the better, before we get anything else taken from us. So the only other final thing is trying to find this Fred fella. Now, Fred looks exactly like a regular person, but rather than being called a Reliant, apparently he will be called a citizen of the den when you mouse over him. And he can sometimes be in near Flick's place, and he can sometimes be in the casino, apparently. I did have to look at where he was because it was really bugging me. So we're going to go and see if we can find him one last time before we leave. And then we're off. We're off to Vault City, I believe. But, yeah, who's this? A Reliant. You take my shit? No, I did not take your shit. Right. Apparently they can also be in the casino as well, so let's get into the casino. This is not the casino, is it? No, this is not a casino. This is a patron of the hole. Are you scoping for nice looking chicks? Oh no, he's in the west side of town, usually. This is the east side of town, right? East side, west side. He should be here somewhere. I looked high and low yesterday. Apparently he can be in the casino though, so could you imagine if he was in the casino all along? A gambler, a woman with a sharp eye and a business attitude, another gambler there. Let's see this is a citizen of the den. Look, there he is. Aha, we found him. He's hidden away by the table. Oh, no, do I know you? What do you want? I'm here to collect some money. Some money you owe someone, and that I might take and never return. The hell are you talking about? I don't owe anyone anything. Who the hell are you talking about? Becky says you owe her 500 bucks. Ooh, interesting. It doesn't look like he's got 2 pennies to rub together, let alone 500 if we were to try it on. But do you know what? Seeing as it's taken us so long to get to you, if we could try to convince him to hand over 500 so we can keep 300 for ourselves, that would be something special. Yeah, right. I've never seen that much money before in my life. Look. Okay, how about 200? Oh yeah. Right, that was it. Rebecca lent me 200. Oh, wait. Maybe. Hand it over. Damn, I think you're right, but I'm almost broke. I can't afford that kind of money. I've got to eat, you know. Tough luck. Oh, damn it. I can barely afford 100. Could you spot me half? I promise I'll pay you back. No. Pay up the full amount. Damn it. You're going to ruin me. Well, okay, here. Now I'm completely broke. Thanks. Manage your money better next time. Have we got it? Oh, we've got it. Oh, interesting. I think if he was located outside of town, or, well, outside of this place, we'd be definitely thinking to ourselves, let's just take it. We're not coming back here in a hurry. You know, we could bring it back with interest if necessary in the future. It's going to be useful to us right now. We're just going to take it. However, we've located him in front of Rebecca in her own place with the guard standing by, and she's probably seen him hand it over to us. So we're going to hand it back at this point because it'd be a bit foolish of us not to. And who knows, maybe our generosity would be paid in kind. She runs a casino, for heaven's sake. She's probably not short of a bob or two. Yeah, about that job. You didn't really get it, did you? I'd be amazed. Yes, I did get it, actually. I can't believe it. How did you do it? Oh, never mind. I'm just stunned, that's all. To show you my appreciation, I'll split it with you right down the middle. Thank you again. That was very honest of you. You're welcome. Okay, we got half back. So I suppose honesty does pay a little bit. Dishonesty would have paid double, but hey, as I said, considering we got the cash literally right in front of her, we're not really going to do a runner with it. So yeah, it's a pity he couldn't have been located outside, because sometimes apparently he could be located near Flick's place. So yeah, if we'd have nabbed it down here out of her prying eye shot, we'd have done a runner with that coin. But hey ho, 100 for our honesty is better than a smack in the chops. So that's us done in the den for now, at least. Why are you walking so slow? You're going to have to pick your pace up, my friend. We don't walk this slow around here. There's principles to be upheld when you're travelling with Morgan. He is the chosen one, my friend. Good impressions need to be made. Right, before we go any further forward, I thought we'd just take a very quick look at some of the statistics that Morgan has acquired so far. Currently level 4, working his way towards level 5. Karma-wise, idolised in Arroyo. Liked in Klamath, and neutral in the Den. I haven't visited these two places. I mean, we've done a couple of good deeds around here. Why are we... I don't know. Anyway, there you go. There's our kill count. 55 rats. That's a lot of rat pie, isn't it? We should have brought a lot of these carcasses back to Mom for her rat-infused meals. 4 rat scorpions, 2 plants, 1 person we have killed, and I'm struggling to remember who that person was. Who have we killed that's a person? Unless it's counting that guard that Lara killed for that quest in the last session as us killing that man. We did take a shot at him, but we missed. It's probably counting that, because I can't recall us physically killing a person yet. Because that's quite a big thing, isn't it? Killing ants and scorpions and rats and stuff is all one thing, but killing an actual person? It's a big step. Big step. But anyway, there you go. There's 18-year-old Morgan stats. He's doing a sterling job. I'm sure you'll all agree. He's exceeded my expectations, certainly so far. Let's see how he gets on in pastures new. The Den. Right, where's Vault City? Please don't be like 50,000 miles away. It is going to be 50,000 miles away, isn't it? Holy flipping camoli. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's miles away, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. Yeah, no wonder you need a flipping car in this game. This is a long journey. Oh, no, we're running from combat here. We are running from combat. That's a lot of scorpions, mate. Two misses. Oh, well done, Sulik. Yeah, look at him. He's definitely high-tailing it. He's not even been hit and he's running. He's like, I've had enough of this. Yeah, we've all had enough, mate. We've all had enough of this. This is an ambush of the Rad Scorpion variety. Far too many of these critters for my liking. Sulik could be in trouble. Oh, he's killed 2 of them. Quite tempted to carry on here. Some good experience for killing them. But there's too many. It's too many. One thing I do remember about this game, I seem to remember at least, was a lot of combat. A lot of random encounter. Yeah, there you go. Who are these guys? Bandits. Now, ordinarily, I'd be thinking along the same lines. Time to run. But to run, we have to actually physically get past them. And they've got probably some good equipment that we might be able to loot and plunder from them. So I'm thinking it might be worth trying to stay and fight. But it's 3 on 5 here. So again, I'm not liking these odds. And we saw how long it took for us to kill what was a well-armoured guard in the den. Oh no, there's another one in the trees here. Yeah, this is another running situation, isn't it? This is another... Let's get the flipping hell out of here. Wow, we're getting surrounded. Oh, now if that had killed her, I would have considered staying. Oh no, she's knocked me over. 10 point... So good job I can dodge. Not a kick to the face though, apparently. What's Vic doing? I'm surrounded, literally. I can't move. This is going to be a reload. Right. Which one was wounded? Severely wounded. Okay, end the turn. We get this back as armour class, so that might be useful. Not very. Okay. That's our first death of the series.
The wasteland has claimed your life. Arroyo attempts to send out others to search for the Gek, but they die quickly, and the village soon follows.
Chosen one indeed. Right, that was pretty hellacious, wasn't it? Right, quick save it. There it is. Let's try it again. This is a long journey. We're going to have to get very lucky with the random encounters here. Vault City, here we go. Take 2. This could be the entirety of the session. Us just getting there in one piece is a mini game in itself. Is it the same encounters? A band of robbers. Do you know what? I think we'll pass on that. I like how the game asks you. I wonder why it asks you sometimes and not others. Maybe it's because you get the drop on them, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe that's your like a random roll based on your outdoorsman skill or something. That would make some sense. We're getting a little bit closer than we did. What the hell? Oh! That's a large pack of golden geckos. Not a small pack. And these things are dangerous on their own as one of them, let alone flipping 5. These encounters are lethal. No, just save your bullets. We're running, mate. We're running. What I should have done is I should probably have quick saved it. I'm going to click here. There's an unknown place there, actually, en route. I'm going to quick save it here because we've got this far. This is what we have to resort to here. It's quick saving it halfway through our journey. This is how I remember. Obviously, the random encounters in the first game. I think either we were lucky or maybe they weren't quite as challenging because I don't recall fearing random encounters in the first game at all. Hardly. This game, yeah, the random encounters are especially at this early stage, certainly deadly. You know, a pack of 5 golden geckos. I mean, for goodness sake, could you imagine? When you can barely kill 1 at your current level. Right, there is an unknown location on the way to Vault City, and considering we have probably, I don't know how many days we've travelled, it looks like 2 weeks we've been travelling here, I think, near enough, to get here. I'd like to suggest that if we were to see some civilization before Vault City, that we'll be stopping off for some respite. So let's see what this place is. It's got a general store. We have no clue where we are. This world map might now tell us that we're where we are now that we've entered. Let's have a quick look. This is Modoc, apparently. We're in a town or a city or whatever the hell this is called Modoc. It's got a tannery, it's got a general store, it's got more areas to explore. I think we're going to stop off here and a slaughterhouse, dead Brahmin in the street. What a lovely place. Listen, there's no kids running around that's going to pick our pockets. It's an improvement on the den, therefore. Right, let's go to the general store. This looks like a lovely little place. Famous last words. Let's quick save it, because this could be a town full of cannibals, couldn't it? Modoc. Not to be confused with Murdoch from the A-Team. I like the kind of soothing little tinkly music, though. It's pretty cool. Quite a calming effect. An average person of average height and of average complexion. Nothing out of the ordinary. Mr. Average. Sorry, this trading post is closed indefinitely due to the drought. Oh, drought? I'm new here. What can you tell me about this town, apart from the fact that it's suffering a drought? Well then, welcome to Modoc. My name's Joe, and I run this here trading post. We don't have much, just a few farms, a slaughterhouse, Rose's bed and breakfast, and a tannery. Just enough to produce goods to trade, although that could all change with this drought. Okay, tell me about the slaughterhouse. Run by Grisham and his son Davin. Just east of here. He makes the best damn jerky this side of the Rockies. Oh, cool, okay, and what about Rose's bed and breakfast? That's at the north side of town. Travellers from all over come just to sample her world-famous omelettes. Some say her omelettes can cure people of what ails them. Frankly, I think that's just a bunch of nonsense. Yeah, about as much nonsense as that flipping mummy. What about the trading post? Yeah, I'm here. I'm Joe, and I run it. I organise trade between here and other cities in need of food and leather goods. But with this drought, that could all come to an end real soon. We're getting desperate. Okay, so what about the tannery? Just follow your nose and you'll find it. Can you smell that foul stench in the air? That's the tanning vats just north of here. If you overlook the smell, you'll not find a better place to get leather goods. Balthus can work miracles with leather. Yeah, what's this big white building? Oh, that's the town church. Nobody attends the sermons anymore because lately there hasn't been much to be thankful for. Okay. And then on to some more generic questions. So we're looking for a geck. Whoa! Hang fire! I just happen to know where it is, he says. I guess we have some business to discuss after all. But what? What do you want for this information? Ah, yes, what I want. If you hadn't noticed yet, our little farming community is experiencing one of its worst droughts ever. The rainy season was unusually short this year, and our crops are dead or dying from lack of water. To put it bluntly, our community is on the verge of withering away with our crops. As is our village. But you do know I can't make it rain, right? No, of course not. I wouldn't ask you to do something as impossible as that. You really can't make it rain, can you? No, of course you can't. Anyway, like I was saying, we're in trouble and we could use your help. Go on. There's this farm at the outskirts of town where no farm should be. Some years back, it just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, you're saying this farm just appeared overnight? Yeah, right. A group of us were out hunting when we noticed the new farm, but that wasn't the strange thing. Soon after, some of us got together to visit our new neighbour, only to discover that there wasn't anybody there. Yes. After many months of trying to contact the owners with no success, it was decided that the farm must have been abandoned soon after it was built. So instead of letting the crops rot in the fields, young Carl moved in. That's when things got bad. Carl started to tell stories of seeing strange glowing figures, tending the crops and feeding the animals at night. We all laughed at him, thinking he was making up stories. Then one day Carl stopped coming into town. Okay, so what happened to him? Did you look for him? Of course we did. We went up there as soon as we suspected something was wrong. He starts to tremble violently. The horror. Bodies strewn everywhere, some crucified, while others were left to rot out in the sun. I still wake up screaming in the middle of the night from the horrible images I saw that day. Right. Okay, so, let me see. You therefore want me to go investigate what happened at this farm? Normally, I would just leave that cursed place be, but for some reason the crops at this farm are still flourishing despite the drought. We'll starve if we don't get food soon. Will you help us rid that farm of these ghosts? What do I get out of this? In return for helping us, I'll tell you where you can find what you seek. What if he's lying? Cut off your right pinky finger. That'll ensure that he's not lying, wouldn't it? What? Is that how you seal a deal where you're from? We're desperate, and I believe you're the only person that can pull this off, so I guess it's a small sacrifice if it'll save our... Oh! Okay, no. Ooh, now would our Morgan be so sadistic as to let him do it? No, not at the moment. I can't promise down the line, but right now, no, it's fine. Oh my God. Saute it in light garlic sauce. No, okay, we'll stop him. Probably because of Vic recoiling in horror and about to puke all over the floor. Sullock's look of disapproval. No, I see you were telling the truth. That's fine, I'll help you. Oh, thank God. The farm is about a day's travel northeast of here. He pulls out a map and points to a spot northeast of Modar. Come back when you've found something. Glowing figure. It can't be glowing ghouls? If so, I don't think we're equipped to deal with glowing ghouls right now. Holy hell. Anyway, let's barter. We haven't got anything to barter with. We're devoid of coin right now, unless we want to sell a whole crap ton of the food we stole from Mom's place. 90 bucks worth of the stuff. Bullets is always nice, but they cost a fortune. 185. It's not too bad. A rope, I kind of think I want one rope. Just because you should really never leave home without one. And actually, we can't sell everything, it seems. 80, 45, 65, 61. I'm losing out on 4 caps here, guys. Okay, so we've traded with the trader man. Sometimes in shops, desks and other... Oh, what are you doing? Nothing. Who's he talking to? Don't you be looking at me like that. Looking like what? Don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's carry on. A nice wooden podium. And a teleprompter built into it as well. And a very clean looking sink. We get a nice little wash our face, our hands. Maybe fresh water is in here. Perfect condition. Can you imagine? Nice little vase. An ordinary looking table. Quite a nice little setup for a church. Love the music of this place. Really do. Ooh, look at this. A very shapely and seductive looking woman. The name's Grisham. Welcome to my slaughterhouse. You're dropping off or picking up? Slaughterhouse? Are you slaughtering people? I guess picking up. I'm interested in buying some travelling provisions. Ah, of course, of course. Let's see. For travelling, I recommend our world-famous dried Brahmin strips. Won't spoil on the road, and it's tasty, too. Only 10 caps a package. You interested? No, not really. Questions? Slaughterhouse. I see the drought hasn't affected your business yet. Actually, it has kind of helped my business. Nobody has been able to grow sufficient food for their Brahmins, so they are severely culling their herds. But that's just a temporary thing. You have to look at the big picture. With the decline in Brahmin population, my business could only suffer. He slaughters, makes jerky. Oh, okay, so he buys animal hides. And Rosie buys scraps to make soup and feed her dogs. How very nice. Oh, here's some coins. Coins are better than booze. Can't bring myself to get rid of this cat's paw. It's only worth 5 anyway. 25. Oh, it's better than nothing. I'll take it. Thanks very much. Right. But I don't want any jerky. I don't want any hides. Wait. You look to be a capable traveller. I don't suppose you'd be interested in making some money. Depends. How much? What do I have to do? And most importantly, how much? Smart as a whip. You remind me of myself when I was young. Simple. Some wild dogs have been coming down out of the hills lately looking for food. I think they'll find Brahmin easy prey. And have been attacking my herds nightly. Wipe out their pack? And I'll give you 1,000! Not a problem. We'll find a way to get rid of them for you. Head out to the pastures at night and kill the pack of wild dogs that's attacking my Brahmin. Come back here when you finish the... That's a lot of caps. Oh. I didn't realise we were going to be in combat straight away. This is really bad news. This is really bad news. Brahmin, run. Wild dogs. Feral. This is not good. I didn't think we were going to be doing it straight away. It's 1,000 caps though, so if we can get this done somehow. The dogs aren't ambushing me on the just yet, so this is a good sign. It would be helpful if the Brahmin could attack as well. They are attacking the Brahmin, which is better than attacking me. But they will start attacking me eventually, I feel. Oh, God. Sulik, why? This is going to be a long combat. He's running. Right. Which one's the injured one? It's only wounded. When they offer you 1,000 caps for something, right, it's not going to be easy, is it? I might have to reload this because I can't... Oh, no. If we do die, it might be the end of the session as well. Depends how long this is going to take, this little dance. Oh, Sulik is moved into the heart of the combat there, not had an attack. I mean, if we continue to do this silly little dance, we might just about be alright, but... What is he doing? My companions are idiots. Which is the dog that's injured? Almost dead. 23%. Hopefully Sulik will do something. I can't really hit that. I'm just got to take the high percentage shots. And then run. Come on, Brahmin, keep him busy. Keep him entertained. Keep him off my... What is he doing? Sulik, what are you doing? I think this dog is running off in fear. If they run off the map, I think that's a success, isn't it? Oh, now they're targeting me. Now the fun starts. Yes, now they're all targeting me. This is where things get a little bit dangerous. So, I'm going to run past Sulik. Simply because he's... If I don't run, I'm going to get chomped. Run past Sulik, maybe? Oh, no, there's... Oh, we're going to have to walk all the way around here. Yeah. If one or two Brahmin die, it's a sacrifice that has to be made, I'm afraid. Oh, they're surrounding me now. This is bad news. I might be surrounded. I mean, he's as good use as a chocolate fireguard right now, isn't he? Old Vic. This one that's dying. Am I hemmed in? The AI are pretty good at doing this to you, aren't they? Blocking you in. Wounded. This is where I should have put... Oh, there you go. Well done, Sulik. I might be dead in a second. A well-placed grenade right now would just be the trick. Oh. Vic killed me. Can you believe it, you stupid tool? Right, a bit of a shorter session and not a positive note to end on, really, but I got to redo some of the MODOK bit because obviously I didn't quick save it before that happened because I didn't expect to be punted straight into combat. So, yeah, we'll reload that, do all the MODOK stuff up to where we get to that quest. We won't accept the quest straight away this time. We'll hopefully be able to park it and explore the rest of MODOK in the next session and then decide what we want to do, because looking at that, that's probably a little bit of a challenge for us at this moment in time, given our loadout and lack of weaponry to do enough damage to kill those things quick enough to not be ambushed and chomped to death. But yeah, we're heading out into a tougher part of the world, it seems, and yeah, this game does not lead you by the hand. It throws you in at the deep end. This is old school RPG style. Very tough. So, yeah. I'm thinking we finish off in MODOK. We park the situation with the dogs. We go to Vault City. And then we come back to MODOK a little bit later, including the quest for the glowing things, because I can't imagine they're going to be the kind of creatures you kill with a spear and a pistol. Somehow. We need our fortunes to just uptick a little bit when it comes to weaponry. So we'll get our thinking caps on in the next session, but join me then. Meanwhile, enjoy the rest of this lovely weekend, and until next time, I'll see you soon.